Hello and welcome to Alma, Missouri. Today, we're going to be doing a lot of planting. Yeah, we got to get some oats in the ground. We got to get some corn in the ground. We're not going to have a big T today. He had a family thing that he needed to go take care of. So, is what it is. That man's been working hard enough. I'm all right with it. But we do have some manure spread out. And at least, you know, like one, or I think it was like 2 headlands on the big field, which we're going to be using that field for corn. It's gonna work out well for us, I hope. But yeah, no, we're going to get some corn and oats planted today and see what else can happen. But if you guys like today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Consider subscribing. And with that, I'm going to get this thing unfolded. Start putting oats in the ground. So, I was using this John Deere for actually going in, like spreading manure. And just out of habit, I went and, you know, hooked it up just because this is what I was in and I expected it to have enough horsepower. I don't think we have enough horsepower except for when we're going downhill. Yeah, I think we're gonna go get the blade off of the case, and we're gonna swap out for the case because this is a little painful going up the hills. We're getting like 5 miles an hour at the most. This is why you check your horsepower requirements, kids, because I did, and well, this Bednar requires 240 and the John Deere's at 170. And that is exactly why we are struggling going up the hills. So, yeah. Let's get the tractor swapped out. Oh, we are going 9 miles an hour up the hill. Yeah. Yeah, I had the wrong tractor. Which, I mean, it's still it's impressive that we were 70 horsepower shy and it was still able to do it. So, bonus points. But still, now we're not having any issues at all. This is all working out pretty well. I hate to say it, because I know that there's a lot of you guys out there that love your John Deeres. But I truly don't think that the John Deere could have done this little hill right here. Well, I say little hill, but it's not so little. On the last pass, it pulled us down to like, I want to say 4 or 5 miles an hour. And that's what we were doing on the gentle hill over there before we swapped out. So yeah, and we have like 20 or yeah, we have 20 extra horsepower on this one. So yeah, I would definitely say that we're kind of pushing our equipment to the limit on this one. This field is a little tricky, but I did notice that our grass is ready to go. So in between planting this field and planting the cornfield, I think we're going to get that mowed. So that way we can let it rest for a little bit, see if we, you know, get a game plan made up with it, and then maybe turn it into some hay or see what else we're going to do with it. Maybe some silage. I don't know yet. I haven't decided, but most likely some hay because we are running a little low on hay. So we are almost finished up doing this field. The case is handling this pretty well, and I like that. Right now we're just doing our headlands. We're going to slowly work our way out, so that way we, you know, don't have any tracks or any compaction in the field. I do realize that I'm going to need to get something to handle the weeds that are going to pop up. Or no. Wait, all of these fields are plowed, so we're not really going to have to handle weeds, which is a good thing, because I don't have anything for the weeds yet. Yeah, I'm going to need to get some equipment for the weeds. Oh well. But after this, we'll get that grass field mowed. I think we're going to turn it into hay. I told the wife to go give me a count of the hay bales, and we are actually kind of low on hay, so we should definitely look at getting, you know, a little bit more hay in storage. And just like that, we are done planting our oats. Now it is time to switch over to the John Deere again and hook up the mower, get our grass mowed, give it some time to do whatever it needs to do, and mainly gonna give it time to dry out a little bit, see if she'll dry out. We are running the realistic weather mod. Hopefully it'll dry out a little bit, maybe, who knows. But regardless, if it doesn't, we still have the tedder. But I'll be honest, going from planting to mowing to planting again, you know, it's kind of a nice little change of pace, so I'm not going to complain about it. Now, I'm not sure if it's just wishful thinking or what it is exactly, but I do feel like we're getting a little bit better yield. I feel like there's more grass on the ground, which means I might have done it right. Because I know we did it off camera and everything else, but this field did need plowing and did need lime. We plowed it, limed it, reseeded it, refertilized it, all that fun stuff. It should be outputting, you know, the maximum output that this field can have. That is, if the moisture's right. But it did rain last month, so we should be good, I think. I hope. I really hope. I'm not gonna lie. Having the ability to do that now, thanks to Beam, is freaking awesome. Just lean over here. Oop! Hey, 4B, don't be a dummy. It helps to lower your mower. But, being able to lean over and actually make sure that I'm getting close is pretty nice, because you can't really tell from right here. It's a lot easier to tell from right here. I don't know. I find it helpful. And just like that, we're all mowed up. Doesn't take very long, but I do realize that this John Deere kind of struggles going over the piles of grass every once in a while. I don't want to look into upgrading, but we might have to here before too long. Or we'll just have to start. There we go. If I use a proper sentence structure, have to start using the case for mowing, which I really don't want to do, because then I gotta take the duals off. Yeah. Oh well. We'll figure it out. Or we'll just suffer through. That's probably what we'll end up doing anyways. Alright, let's get this put away. Then I will go take the case, hook it up to the corn planter, and I can't squeeze through there. I forgot I put the trailer there. But yeah, no, we'll get everything hooked up, get it filled up with seed and fertilizer, and we'll get to planting some corn. So this planter has a little bit of a weird way of moving it. We need to have this little 3-point hitch adapter. Otherwise, it gets a little bit too close to the tractor, and you can't actually pick it up in that front tire that you guys see up there towards the front of it, or at least now to the left-hand side. Kind of hits the ground. Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the rear to move, but I've never really had issues with this type of planter, so we should be fine, I think. So, one nice thing, Big T has really been on the spreading manure, and well, we have 2 headlands done of it, so that means that we're actually going to be saving a little bit of fertilizer. Because, well, we only need to put down one application of fertilizer, and, well, guess what? Other than the spots where, you know, it's been missed or whatever, we don't have to put down fertilizer in the spots that have had manure applied. So this is actually going to be saving us a little bit of money, which is quite nice, even though, yes, I know I have a big T, and he loves to do contracts and make us money, but I still like saving money. Okay, it's the way to keep the business afloat. So we are a little over halfway done. It's taken us a little bit of time. It's been a couple hours. But that is a good thing because, well, that means that our grass should be ready to be tedded and everything else if it still needs tedded. With the realistic weather deal, it says something about it drying out on its own, but I'm not so sure that it will. I don't know how much I trust it. But yeah, no, this field's going by pretty quickly. We haven't really used that much seed and or fertilizer, but then again, we've only done half the field. So there is that. No, I'm actually kind of looking forward to this. I'm not gonna lie. This is one of my favorite times of the year. You got to put in a lot of work, but this is where the gamble starts, I guess you could say. You know, we're trusting that all the work that we're putting in now is going to pay off here in a few months. So hopefully it does. And just like that, we are done planting our corn. We really didn't use a lot of seed and or fertilizer, which I'm kind of curious to see how the corn comes in this year. Maybe I had the wrong application rates. Oh, I really hope I didn't mess up that badly, but I feel like I could have. And if I did that, Big T's never gonna let me live it down. Oh well, it is what it is. Let's go get this thing hooked up, put away. Maybe we'll use it for some, contracts or something later on. But as for right now, I just kind of want it put away. You know, at least keep the farmyard somewhat nice. And the more that I clean up after myself, the less that, you know, Big T's going to feel like he has to do later on down the line. Because I have been noticing that if I leave something out of place, because, you know, I'm going to get back to it, or, you know, I'm going to need it the next day, it's always put away the next day. Like, Big T is one of the best workers I've seen in a really long time. But at the same time, he's kind of OCD. He excuse me. Freaking allergies are messing with me. But he's kind of one of those guys that is a little OCD with it. All right, he definitely likes a clean farm, well-kept farm, which I'm not gonna lie, it's really nice whenever you have a nice, clean, well-kept farm. But I am not known for that. Oh, I have a feeling I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't put these things away. So yeah, let's start taking a little bit better care of the farm. I guess my grass is too wet in places. Because, yeah, I'm trying to ted it. We've waited a few hours. The moisture's gone down a little bit. But, yeah, no, it's not turning into hay yet. So I guess we're just retaining too much moisture. It's just, yeah, we just need to let it dry out for a little bit longer. So we'll come back here next month, see how it does. You know, maybe we got to leave it for a month. I don't know. Well, leave it for a day, technically, not a full month, but we'll see. We'll see what we can get done. So I believe that's going to be it for today. If you guys like today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Consider subscribing. And also, if you guys want a chance to be, like, on the farm, consider becoming a member. All right? The hired hands are the cactus lovers, which is the tier 3 memberships. So, yeah. If you guys want to potentially be considered to get on here, give her a shot. But with that one, guys, I'm going to call it right there. So have a good one, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later.